Hello there. In today's video, I will be playing this game which I literally started playing yesterday when the Thanksgiving event started. It's called YouTube Champions, and as you can see, it's got a limited time 50% off sale on all of its game passes, which some of it is still expensive, like this 5,000 Robux gauntlet. So I'm not sure what that does. I think that's like a very good pickaxe. What does it do? I will explain it in literally a few minutes. This game is actually very similar to the more popular and well-known Tapping Mania. It's like exactly the same, other than the fact that it's the YouTube version and the fact that it has its own stuff. So in this you can teleport to different worlds, but in there it's more or less you can teleport into other YouTubers' zones. So if we click play on the YouTube Champions game, we come in, and on this screen it shows you what the latest update brang. So it brang the Black Friday sale or the Thanksgiving sale. I'm not sure which one it's meant to be. Probably the Black Friday. I get mixed up with Thanksgiving. I'm not sure which either of those when they occur, but never mind. So we spawn in. You have your own pets. Obviously you won't have these pets because this is a Thanksgiving special pet, and by the time you see this video the Thanksgiving event will most likely be over. So first off, if you just started playing this game, you spawn in, you get to choose which pet you want to have, a pet or this other pet which looks like a Playboy or something like that. You spawn in and you can't actually see this area, so this is where you buy new areas. So you need 500 views to unlock the Gaza Plays Roblox area. Now when you start playing this, there will actually be a blue wall right here which says 500 views to unlock or something like that, and then you unlock this place. What does it do? You can basically buy merch which will help you get more views and etc when you wear it. So if you go to the items area, you can see your pets here, and on the merch you've got this merch. So I've got the epic one which is quite rare, and if I equip it you will get plus 25 strength. I'm not sure what that does. I've never actually known what strength does because like I said, I literally started playing this game yesterday at the time I'm recording. So what makes the other zones worth to buy and better is the fact that A, it looks cooler probably, and B, you can get merch from here unlike there, and this VU is worth a lot more. So I've got a very good pickaxe. This is what you use to mine the VUs. So if we come here, you mine it, and as you can see I've received 120 VUs in total, so 3 lots of 40 VUs. But if we come here and you mine one of these, actually this is subscribers, so if you mine one of these subscriber blocks you only get 6 subscribers here, but there you got 40, so you got a lot more. These orange ones are the VUs which you unlock, which is important because this is what you use to rank to rebirth. It's actually really easy to rebirth. You just have to reach the Russo Plays area, one of the hosts of the RB Battle show. So this is what makes the area special, basically, like I just explained. And what does the pets do? A, it makes the pets special because they can be very rare. So if we go over to the pets section, this flying nugget, you will probably not be able to get this because it was a unique pet which was available for a limited time at the Thanksgiving event. So if you played this during the Thanksgiving event, this is very weak and very bad. But if you played it afterwards, then this is possibly good because of its rarity. So as you can see, it gives you times 167% of the VUs. So if you come here, let's just mine one of these VU blocks. As you can see, I've got plus 49 VUs. 2 times of plus 49 VUs. If I come to the pet section and equip this, which is an epic pet from the limited time Thanksgiving sale, I equip it, so I got roughly 100 total VUs. So if I come here and mine it, now I got 153 from 1 coin alone. So this like triples the amount of views you get. So this is why it's useful. And the other reason it's useful is because it also gives you a higher percentage of subscribers, views, more strength and more walking speed. As you can see, I'm walking faster right now when I was walking faster before. In this game, it's actually surprisingly easy to rebirth, but at the same time, it's understandable. In Tapping Mania, it's very easy to rebirth as well. So you can rebirth literally for 100 views, which is very easy to get because you can only rebirth once you reach the Russo Plays area. So a few minutes, if not an hour or two worth of playing, but it literally took me only a few minutes of game time to reach it, the Russo Plays area. Over here in the lobby, you can also buy new like axes. That's the name of it. So if you come over here, you can see that it's called like axe, and there's plastic like axe, wooden like axe, etc. And they cost money because they do more damage to a block. So if you come over here, you could see that the first one does 1 damage, the second one does 3 damage, and the swing speed is actually faster by a slow bit. So these blocks have its own health. So as you can see, it shows up. It has 100% health. So if you buy if you have the noob one, the axe, and you buy the better one, then you probably you can mine it a lot faster. But if you have one of these special pets, then it's obviously worth nothing, because if I come over here and I equip the worst sword in game, and I come over here to mine one of these, it is worth literally nothing, because I can break it in literally 1 hit because this epic pet is so good. But these pickaxes are literally worth nothing once you reach the Russo Plays area. So how do you get better pickaxes? Well, in the Russo Plays area, there are more better pickaxes which have fancier names and fancier looks, which is actually a lot more expensive. And in the areas, you can also have sometimes spawn these rare-ish statues, which give you a few times extra cash than it does with the views or whatever. So as you can see, it gave us a mix of subscribers and views, and it gave us a lot more than it usually does. It gave us a few thousand instead of a few hundred we usually get. So, in the Gaza Plays area, you can basically buy merch crates which help you look better. I'm not sure what. You can also have a views chest which you can unlock every 50 minutes, which is completely useless to me because I can get views very easily. But they basically give you a few thousand views every 50 minutes. So if you just started playing, then sure, it's very useful for you. But if you've played it for a day, which is not a long, but you're already a pro at it, then it's really not a lot. Over here in the Terabyte games, which is another part of the people that host Derby battles, you can buy pets. So you could buy limited time Thanksgiving pets over there, but you can buy ordinary pets which will stay forever over here. So you can buy a basic egg for 150 subscribers, a normal egg for 500 subscribers, and an advanced egg for 1000 subscribers. What makes this a little bit weird is that if you come here, you can see that the spawn rate of a legendary spawning is 1% and 0.34% because there's 2 different legendaries. But if you come here to the normal egg, it has a 1.1% chance of spawning or a 2.15% chance of spawning. So which makes you wonder, if this is a worse crate, then why is the chances higher for you to spawn a legendary? Well, I mean, it is confusing in a bit, but as you can see here, you can actually open a rare one here, multiple rare ones, which you couldn't open here. So you can only hatch 1 rare pet here, but over here you can hatch multiple rare pets here. You can also craft merch, so if you unlocked a certain amount of merch, which I think I might have had, then you can craft better merch, which I'm not sure how it looks like because I don't have enough merch to craft better merch, and I never did have, so that might be another thing which I might make in today's video. But anyways, if you are enjoying this video, then please make sure to give me feedback as to whether or not I should make more of these videos. If I should make more of these videos, then please tell me by liking this video. If I shouldn't, then dislike it if you want to. Over here in the Russo Plays section, which is so far the second best area in the whole game or tycoon or whatever it is, you can buy like axes, so more like axes. But as you can see, it's already an awful lot more expensive, so $750,000. However, this does 8,000 damage. The next one is for 10 million, which does 10,000 damage. Now, if I were you, I will strongly, very strongly advise you to not spend $10 million on this, because I spent $10 million on this and it's not much better than this. It only does 2,000 more damage than that one. I accidentally did buy it, and personally it's kind of a rip-off. So if I were you, save up for the more expensive $75 million one, because as you can see, this does 5 times more damage than this one, whereas this does literally less than twice as much damage as this one. So 75 million is very expensive, but save up for it. And then you've got this for $1 billion, and then we have a few buggy like axes. So if you come here, you can buy this for 3 views, which is very cheap. But if you come here, you can see that you're missing 2.999 1E plus 15 coins. So I have no clue what it meant by 1E. No one does. So this is some kind of bug. So don't try to buy this, because it might not go through because it's buggy. And this one, if you're rich on Robux, feel free to buy it. But I have no clue what they mean by 1E plus 15. I think it might be a currency like 1 infinite or something like that. I'm not sure. Over here in the Rooster Play section, you can actually get a few million views per one of these. So as you can see, it takes quite a lot of time for me to unbox this, because I haven't got my pets equipped. So I'm going to come here and equip my legendary limited time pet, which I'm actually very happy to have unlocked, because A, it was legendary, B, it was a limited time Thanksgiving pet. So I just got those, and if I come over here to equip my best pickaxe, which is the $75 million one, you can see that it will take a much shorter time to get these. So as you can see, it literally takes 2 seconds to unlock this, and it gave us 500,000, a million, and another million or something like that. So it gives us quite a lot of cash. So it gives us a lot here, and this is the last section, which is a lot harder, because if we come here, there's nothing to come soon so far. And if we try unbox this, it literally takes us 90 or 100 seconds, because every second, a bit faster, I damage 1 health of this. This actually gives you around $10 million, if not a bit more. 10 million views or 10 million subscribers. I'm used to saying dollars. Moving on to the last part of today's video, what does rebirths do? Rebirths basically give you these tokens which you can buy upgrades for. So you can buy this teleport for 25 for 1 coin, I think, as a starting, and then it increases. And what it does, it basically allows you to click on this teleport area, and you can teleport to the lobby, which is where everyone spawns, and to the Gaza Place section. If you buy all of the teleports, you will get to teleport to Terabyte Games, Russo Place, and to the other place section, which I don't know where it is. The sad thing is if you are a beginner and you took ages to mine one of these statues, for example, and you've only mined 40%, and a pro comes up to you and mines in 1 hit, then they will get it, because they done more damage than you did. So if you spent 1 minute mining it and someone comes and mines in 1 second, they will get it because they did more damage. The Russo Plays one is the one which is really good for me, because it doesn't take too long to break, but it also gives an awful lot of cash. It gives a few million, unlike the other ones which give 2 million max. As you can see, I've just hit it, and it gave us quite a lot of cash. I had literally had $1 million, and now I have $6 million, and I almost have enough to rebirth. That's another thing you can buy from your tokens. You can buy more rebirths, so you can only rebirth once at a time, but if you purchase it for tokens, you can rebirth 5 times at a time, 10 times, and etc. So with rebirths, you get tokens, and you also have a chance to get on the leaderboard. With tokens, you can also upgrade for very expensive to increase your equipable pets. So by default you can equip 3 pets, but I can equip 4 because I purchased it for 2,500 tokens. So these are the types of cool stuff you can unlock from this. And you may be wondering, if 1 rebirth costs 100 views, then why does 1 rebirth cost me 287,000 views? Well, that's because I have quite a shocking amount of 2,875 rebirths, which is an awful lot. And if we come over to the leaderboard, you can see that there's a leaderboard for the top rebuffs. Number 1 has 416,000 rebuffs. However, 50 people go on the leaderboard, and the 50th person has 6,502 views. So as you can see, I've now got 2,900 rebuffs, and just to give you a little idea at the height of rebuff I'm at, it is very easy to rebuff, because you come over here, mine this, you come over here, mine that, mine this, and then if you mine a few of these, you can rebuff again this fast. So as you can see, I've already got 6 million, and if I come here, I pick this up, and with about 10 seconds of effort, I can get 25 lots of rebuffs already. So I'm now at 2,925 rebuffs. So it is actually very easy to rebuff if you have cool and epic stuff. So my aim is to get on the leaderboard. I don't care if I'm 50th or number 1. Number 1 I most likely won't be, because my aim is not to get addicted to this game and spend the whole day trying to get 400,000 rebuffs. I'm not saying that person is addicted, but most likely they are spending quite a few hours doing that a day. Anyways, I doubt anyone watched the video up to this stage, but if you did, I want to say a huge thank you to you, and I will see you. Actually, before I end off the video, I just want to say that if you do rebuff, you will not lose your tokens, and nor will you lose your pets. You will also get to keep these chickens, which you need to hatch one of the Thanksgiving eggs. So if I come over here and show you, you need to break one of these turkeys to get these, which you need 5 of to hatch one of these Thanksgiving special ones. So that isn't important, because that will most likely disappear by the time that you're playing this game. But anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!